is Paul with LSP Data, where we help you find your next off-market deal. And again, as a reminder, we're a data-driven company that focuses on niche data. And on this video, I want to touch on AI, how we're leveraging AI to identify opportunities within code violations. And before I get started, I just want to remind you that we have a free school community where you come in and interact with other real estate investors, or if you're in the prop tech space, you can ask any questions. We usually share a lot of our projects and whatnot, so that may be of interest to you. So come and ask any questions. But in this video, we're here to find off-market deals, and again, leveraging our code violations platform, in which you can identify vacant houses, distress, etc. Right? So I'll jump into the platform here real quick. If you're a customer, this may look familiar. So if you're not, I'll walk you through this and how to best use it in a practical manner. But let's say you're a real estate investor in Dallas, right? So we're identifying various code violations on a daily basis. So our data gets refreshed on a daily basis. As a reminder, you have a few options on how to use here the platform, right? So let's say you're looking for properties which are vacant, right? You can easily search for the word vacant. So you can see property in the front is vacant, property is vacant, etc. Right? But what we've done now is we're leveraging AI to basically read the descriptions on what the issue is in the property. And now we can easily just select, the AI indicator, whether this is vacant, high grass, probate, etc. So let's just get started with this searching for this vacant property. So again, it looks like there's multiple people breaking into this vacant house, right? And again, we're looking for different wordings, right? So vacant may mean unoccupied, again, vacant, boarded, people breaking in, etc. So all the indicators that we gave to the AI as a prompt to return a property that is most likely vacant, right? Same thing when it comes to probate. So the reason why we're calling probate is because of a situation in which the property owner has passed away, right, or they're deceased. So same thing, as you can see, the owner passed away. Some of them I'm going to skip because they have names here, but you can see that there's a lot of very intimate information as far as the property owner has passed away, right? So this allows you to easily export the list, skip trace it, maybe reach out to the next in kin. So maybe a relative or someone else. Potentially they may not live in Dallas, right? And that might be an opportunity for negotiating and whatnot. So depends on the situation. Obviously, handle it with care. And but yeah, this is a quick example of how you can identify property, right? So we have other items like distress. So think of properties that so in this case, it looks like someone's a homeless individual. Drugs are being sold in that property. There's also interesting information that you're gonna get. And again, you're not gonna find this in any other platform, right? There is a lot of things that would give you an idea if the house maybe has squatters or folks are breaking in, etc. Right? That's the point of the code violations platform here. But again, let me show you a quick. Let's take a look here, right? Let's say you're the kind of person that finds yourself going through Zillow listings, right? So in this case, this looks like a fix and flip, right? So if we click on this. 275, this may look like a flip in my opinion based on the color here, but let's say this is 275. Let's say for some reason you lit your comps, etc. You like this particular area, this zip code. So let's clear out all the fields here, and let's say on a practical use case here, let's take a look at this specific zip code. So if we just select that zip code and search, let's take a look at situations in which maybe we're finding a property that has been vacant, or maybe someone unfortunately has passed away here. So this is a vacant property here. If we open this, so this is a vacant property at the moment, right? So it looks like. But if we grab that, and let's see how far this is from the property that we saw in Zillow, right? It may be a good opportunity there. Let's see how far is it. It's not too far. It's in the same, within the same area, right? Again, let's say I'm gonna scroll all the way to the right here. I'm not gonna show any names of individuals, but just if you're a current customer or you just wanna see, you're gonna get all the information here, like first name, last name, etc. If you wanna, makes it easy for you to skip trace, right? So if I go to the right, you're still going to get information about the property value and all that good information as well. So you're going to get that information as well. So I'm going to go back, but just wanted to show you that as well, right? Again, house is vacant. This person passed away. So if we pull that, grab that, let's take a look here. This is super close actually. So again, you can get a good potentially on this particular property. We can take a look and see. This is not going to be for sale, but just wanted to give you an idea. 173,000. That may be a potential opportunity for you to fix and flip it, and potentially put it up for 275. I mean, they're literally. I think this is 4 beds, 2 baths. This is what 4 beds, 2 baths, yeah. So very comparable. Again, obviously, do your own due diligence. You're gonna run your comps, etc. And let's say if you wanted to pull this list, right? It's as easy as exporting to Excel or CSV. Like I said, we make it very easy for you to skip trace this, right? And it's gonna have that information all the way over here. But again, I'm not gonna show the names and whatnot. But it's as simple as that. And again, this information is, we're obviously data experts, but we're just trying to make it quick, allow you to find opportunities, off-market opportunities, because obviously there's 92,000 records here. So again, if you have a specific zip code that you're targeting, right? Or if you just want to say, okay, you know what? I want to just search for properties that are owned by individuals, not LLCs, not S corps, not trust. I want to focus on single family, right? And I want to search for properties that are vacant, distress, and probate. Let's select all of them, right? So we'll do this search. So you have about 3,000, right? Again, if you have specific zip codes in mind or specific ownership years, right? This is just the year that the property was purchased. And if you were to say, okay, you know what? I'm only interested in different type of code violations in the last 60 days, right? Search here. And again, this could be the list that you export, skip trace it, reach out, and hopefully land a deal, right? So just wanted to show you how easy it is to pull this information, right? And again, a little bit about how we're running this in the background, right? Again, the point is to identify this type of distressed properties, right? Some of them, again, you may pass by them. They may not have anything, any signs of distress, right? The information that we're getting here is obviously being reported by neighbors, code violation inspections, etc. So sometimes the tenants themselves may say, hey, this property, has mold or something similar, right? So you're getting a very intimate insights in the condition of the property, not only from the external point of view, but also, from inside, right? So again, we build this platform. We have a data tech background, and we're also investors as well in real estate. So I know, and my team knows the type of properties that you're gonna identify with our data. And again, things that you're not gonna find in other platforms that your favorite YouTuber uses and pushes, right? So anyways, I'll leave it at that. And again, we're processing, millions of records every day. We're leveraging some open source LLM models, right? This is from Hugging Face. And just to give you an idea of the type of prompts that we're leveraging, why did we decide to go for prompt base? Well, we have millions of records and want to make sure that we differentiate between, a vacant property versus, or an abandoned property versus an abandoned vehicle or junk car, right? Also, when we talk about probate use cases, right? Well, if someone's deceased or has passed away, right? Well, people, again, they use the word, I'm not going to say it, but here you can read it. But they may use it to describe, animals. Maybe their pet passed away, squirrel, possum, etc., right? Or they may be talking about a dead tree or dead weeds, etc., right? So we wanted to make sure that we add some intelligence to exclude that information, right? So that way we reduce what we call false positives. So in this instance, you're getting real relevant records which are related to a property condition, or owner has been passed away, etc., right? So again, very specific to real estate. And we'll leave it at that. Just wanted to give you a little bit of background on how we're processing this data and the value that you're going to get as a customer, right? So now, let's say if you're interested in signing up, visit lspdata.io, go to code violations. You can do a 7-day free trial. So you can either do a state subscription, which is $59.99 a month. You can use LSP data when you sign up, hit enter. This applies a 7-day free trial. And again, if you sign up for this state subscription, you're going to get access to all of the cities, and any new city that we add, you automatically have access to it. Or you can sign up for an individual city. So in this case, if you decide to subscribe to Dallas, it's $19.99 a month. Again, LSP data for discount code for a 7-day free trial, I should say. And if you have any questions again about our platform or services, feel free to visit lspdata.io, and you can set up a demo call. We can also help with automations and whatnot. So if you have a real estate business, obviously we have a lot of niche data. We also have county-based data if you're interested in pre-foreclosure. So again, we're all about real estate data and help you find and close your next off-market deal. So thanks for watching.